Hello students, in this video we will be discussing about admission of a new partner. In the last videos and in last chapter we have discussed about what happens when profit sharing ratio among the existing partner changes. Now what we will be discussing is admission of a new partner. When a new partners comes into business, then what are the various changes that happens in a firm, and what are the various treatment that is going to take place. So when a partners enters into a firm, the relationship among the partner changes. The relationship between the or among the partner changes. It is definite because the earlier the profit or loss was shared by suppose for by two partners, but now it is being shared by new partner also. So there will be change in the partnership. This is also known as reconstitution of partnership firm, but in this case new partners comes into. So when a new partner comes, what will be the first impact? Very firstly we have to calculate new profit sharing ratio and gaining and sacrificing ratio, as the case may be. So there will be a new profit sharing ratio among the partner. Okay, next point, when new partner comes in, he will contribute his share of capital. So he will be bringing that share of his capital, and additionally he will also bring, or that particular partner will also bring his share of premium for goodwill, because he will be sharing profits that will be sacrificed by any of the old partners. So in order to compensate that partner, he will bring that premium for goodwill, and that will be given to that sacrificing partner. The third one is revaluation. Then again, what we will be doing, we will be revaluating the assets and reassessing the liabilities, and the remaining that is reserve and surplus and the accumulated losses, that will be distributed among the partners, or whatever the case is, or the adjustment entry will be passed to adjust all these things, because these have been earned by the old partners. So the treatment will be done in the favor of old partners. Okay, next is fourth, preparation of partners capital account and its adjustment, and then we will be preparing that balance sheet. So these are the five things that we have to do, and adjustment in the partners capital is also done as per the question. Whatever the type of the question is, according to that we will be doing. So we will be now moving to the first part, that is determination of new profit sharing ratio and gaining and sacrificing. Yeah, so the first the point when a new partners comes into our business is to find out the profit sharing ratio or change in profit sharing ratio. There are the various cases, there are the various ways or cases in which we can calculate the new profit sharing ratio of the partners. Let's start with the first case, that is when a partner, when share of new partner is given, that means incoming partner is given. For example, A and B are sharing profits in the ratio 3:2, and B is admitted for 1/4 share in the profit. So if B is admitted in the 1/4 share in the profit, then what we will be doing is, let me take my pen. Okay, so in this case, whenever we have to do the question like this, so we have to assume as our profit is equal to 1, and we have to, out of this profit, we have to give some portion to the new partner, that is 1/4. We have to assume our profit as 1. If it is given in percentage form, we have to assume it as 100%. Okay, this is the merely an assumption, because it will help us to solve the question. Okay, so when you will assume this, out of this 1/4 will be given to the new partner. So whatever will be left, that is 3/4 will be left, that will be left for the old partner, that is A and B, that is for A and B. This will be given to C, new partner. So this will be your, and now they will share this profit in their old profit sharing ratio, because nothing is being said. So when it is given, the 3/4 comes, and now A will get 3/5 of 3/4, because earlier their profit sharing ratio was 3:2, and B will get 2/5 of 2 by 5 of the remaining profit. So their profit will be there. So like this I have solved. The basic concept in this question is we have to assume that our profit as 1. Okay, so let's go to the solution part and see. 1 that I have taken minus 1 by 4 that is given to C is equal to 3 by 4. This is the profit available for the old partner, that is your A and B. Now this, how much A will get? A will get 3/5 of remaining profit and B will get 2/5 of remaining profit. So A will get 9 by 20, B will get 6 by 20 and C will get 1 by 4. But the base of this question is 20, here also, so we are multiplying this 5 by 5. If we multiply the number by same number and divide it with the same number, then it won't impact that. So because of the different bases we are multiplying this, so it will be your 9:6:5. So the new profit sharing ratio will be 9:6:2. Now moving to the case number 2, the case says when share of new partner is given and share of old partners are also given. Like that, in the previous question we have not been given with that whether the old partners will share their profit in which ratio, but in this case we would be given with that thing that in which profit sharing ratio the old partners as well as the new partner will share their profit. The question is same. A and B shares profits and losses equally. They are sharing profits and losses equally. C is admitted for 1/4 share. So and in future A and B will share profits in the ratio 2:1. So the ratio of that old partners is also given that they will be sharing like this, and earlier they used to share like this. So we will assume that our profit is 1. So we have taken it as 1. Out of that 1 by 4 is given to C. So the remaining profit is 3 by 4. That will be distributed to A and B. In the previous question, the old profit sharing ratio was there, that is 3:2. But in this question, the old profit sharing ratio is equally 1 by 2 and 1 by 2. So, but the question says they will be sharing profits in the ratio 2:1 in future. So what we will do? A will share 2 by 3 and B will share 1 by 3 of what? Of the remaining profit. So I have calculated like this. A 3 by 4 multiplied by 2 by 3 multiplied by 2 by 3. New profit sharing ratio and the residual profit. B 3 by 4 the same multiplied by 1 by 3 his share of profit and new profit sharing, new profit. And C will be sharing profit 1 by 4 because the bases are different, 6 by 12, 3 by 12 and it is 1 by 4. So I have multiplied this C by 3 by 3 because multiplying with the same number and divided with the same number results to the original number only. So the ratio comes to 6 by 12, 3 by 12 and 3 by 12. So the ratio can be written as 6, 3 and 3. And when the ratio is written like this, so what we will be doing, we can divide it with the 3 because the common number is 3 in this. So the ultimate the final ratio comes to 2:1:1. So like this we can solve our questions. And now moving to the next case number 3. When new partner acquires his share from old partner or existing partner equally. This case is when a person is admitted and he acquires, that means some of the shares are being surrendered by the old partner. Okay, so let's move to the example part. A and B shares profit in the ratio 5:4. C is admitted for 1/10 share. Which he acquires from A and B equally. So now 1/10 will be divided into 2 parts. That will be taken from A and B equally. That means half of 1 by 10 will be taken from A and half of 1 by 10 will be taken from B. So like that 5/9 is the original ratio. Out of that this will be given by the A to C, and B also gives 1 by 2. Oh sorry, this is written as 1 by 12. So 1 by 2 and why it is 1 by 12, 1 by 12, why it is 1 by 12, 90, 10 1 ja 9, 8 ja 90. Okay, it is 1 by 2. So this one is by mistake, so ignore it. So we will be what we will be doing, we will be solving this question, and this will be given by B to C also. So now what C will get, C will get this from A and this from B. So the C is getting this from A and B, and the total will be 1 upon, this is your 1 upon 20, and this is your 1 upon 20. So the total comes to, if you will add this thing, it will come to 1 by 10. The new profit sharing ratio for A after calculation comes to 91 upon 80, for B it comes to 71 upon 180, and for C it comes as 1 upon 10. But the base are 180, 180 and 180. So this 10 is multiplied by 18 and divided by 18. So now the results come to 18 upon 180. Now the profit sharing ratio will be, your 91 is to 71 is to 18. Now what we have discussed in the last chapter is the sum of the numerators must be equal to denominator. So denominator is 180. So 91 plus 71, that comes to 162. 162 plus 18 is 180. So the sum of the numerator must be equal to denominator. Okay, so we have to be careful about all these things. Now moving to the next case, new partner acquires share from the old partners in ratio. That is, in this question it was written as equally. Now they will be taking in the ratio. Actually earlier also it was, if you think of that, equally means 1 by 1, the ratio was there. Okay, but the question, the language differs, so that we are going through all these things. Okay, so now the question is new partner acquires shares from old partners in their ratio, in some of the ratios, whatever the ratio is given in the question. M and N shares profits in the ratio 2:1. That old profit sharing ratio is, for M and N is 2:1. They admitted O for 1/4 for 25%, and 25%, there may be the cases where percentage, the share may be in percentage form. So what we can do, 25% can be written as this, percentage is per 100, so it can be converted into 1 by 4. The thing is like that only, but it is given in the different forms. Okay, so which he acquires from M and N in 3:2. Now O is getting 25%, which is equal to 1 by 4, and 1 by 4 is taken from M and N in what ratio? In the ratio of 3:2. So 1 by 4 will be, so the 3/5 of 1 by 4, 1 by 4 multiplied by 3 by 5, that will be taken from M, and from N it will be 2 by 5 of 1 by 4. So M will be surrendering 3 by 20 of his share, of O's share, and 2 by 10 from his share to O. So now the new profit sharing ratio will be M is equal to 2 by 3, that is the original profit, minus whatever he is giving to O. He is giving, that M is giving to O is 3 by 20. So the new profit sharing ratio comes to be 3 by 60, 31 by 60. Now N is sharing 1 by 3, and out of 1 by 3 minus 2 by 20, that is 2 by 20 is given to O. Now the ratio comes to 14 by 60. Now moving to the third part, that O has been given 25% share, that is 1 by 4. Now the base is 31 by 60 and 14 by 60. So to convert this 1 by 4 into to the base of 60, so that is why we are multiplying this denominator by 15 and numerator by 15. The result will be 15 by 60, which in turn, if you cancel all these things, it will be 1 by 4 only. So to ease our ratio, we are doing like this. To make it similar, we are doing like this. So the new profit sharing ratio comes to be 31, 14 and 15. 31 is to 14 is to 15. This will be our new profit sharing ratio. Okay, so there are this type of the questions are there. So now you can easily go through all these questions in their book, and you can easily solve them, and you can easily find the new profit sharing ratio. You find like this, and the old profit sharing ratio that is given in your question, and gaining and sacrificing ratio, you already know that how gaining and sacrificing ratios can be calculated. So gaining ratio can be calculated as old profit sharing ratio minus new profit sharing ratio. If the results comes to be negative, then it is your gaining ratio. If the results comes to be positive, then it will be your sacrificing ratio. Remember one thing, the partner who is coming, incoming partner or the new partner always gain. Partner always gains, but it is not necessary every time that all the old partners are sacrificing. So we have to be careful about all these things. Okay,